The entertainment world is in shock today as new reports reveal that rapper T.I broke down in tears after a tense confrontation with 50 Cent, following the arrest of T.I's son for an alleged bullying incident on the streets of Atlanta. What began as a troubling situation for the Harris family has now evolved into a public storm, drawing attention from fans, industry insiders, and critics alike. This is a developing story that has left many people stunned, as one unexpected confrontation has triggered a wave of reactions across social media. Stay with us as we break down everything that has happened and what it means for the families involved. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. Authorities confirmed that T.I's teenage son was taken into custody late last week after eyewitnesses reported a physical and verbal bullying incident that escalated far beyond what anyone expected. The news spread quickly, creating a whirlwind of conversations online about parenting, responsibility, and the pressures faced by celebrity children. For T.I, this arrest was more than a headline. It struck him at the core as a father who has always publicly expressed his desire to guide his children away from trouble. Witnesses say he appeared devastated and emotionally overwhelmed when he learned what had happened, especially considering the growing criticism that immediately followed. While the Harris family attempted to handle the situation privately, the matter escalated even further when 50 Cent, known for speaking his mind without hesitation, confronted T.I directly about the incident. Sources close to the situation claim that 50 Cent questioned T.I's parenting in a blunt and unapologetic manner, suggesting that the behavior of T.I's son reflected deeper issues within the household. The confrontation reportedly took place during a private industry gathering, where tensions rose quickly. Those who witnessed the exchange described the moment as uncomfortable and intense, noting that T.I was visibly shaken by the harsh words coming from someone he considered a colleague in the industry. What made the confrontation even more shocking was the directness of 50 Cent's approach. He did not sugarcoat his frustrations and reportedly expressed concern that celebrity children often behave recklessly because they believe fame will protect them. He allegedly told T.I that being a public figure does not excuse a lack of discipline, and that the situation involving his son was a sign that something needed to change. This blunt criticism hit T.I hard, especially at a moment when he was already dealing with public scrutiny and emotional stress from his son's arrest. Witnesses say that after the confrontation, T.I stepped aside, overwhelmed with emotion, wiping tears from his eyes as the reality of the situation weighed heavily on him. Meanwhile, fans have taken to social media with mixed reactions. Some sympathize with T.I, acknowledging how difficult it is to raise children under constant public pressure. Others believe 50 Cent's comments, while harsh, were not entirely unwarranted given the seriousness of the bullying allegations. Many users discuss the responsibility that comes with raising children in the public eye and how quickly things can spiral out of control when actions affect not only the family but also the public image tied to their careers. Conversations have grown louder, with people debating whether 50 Cent was out of line or simply saying what others were thinking. As the story unfolds, more details about the arrest have emerged. According to police statements, the confrontation in the street involved a younger teenager who claimed he had been repeatedly harassed by T.I's son. The final incident reportedly involved pushing, shouting, and threats that frightened the victim enough to call for help. Videos taken by bystanders have circulated online, adding fuel to the controversy. The footage has raised questions about how long the behavior had been occurring and why it escalated to the point of law enforcement involvement. Parents and advocates for youth safety have also weighed in, urging the public to take bullying incidents seriously regardless of who is involved. T.I has not yet released a full public statement, but those close to him say he is heartbroken and determined to address the situation in a meaningful way. He has always prided himself on being a present and involved father, and this incident has reportedly shaken him to his core. Insiders say he is now focused on understanding what led to the behavior, holding his son accountable, and taking steps to ensure that this does not happen again. They also say he is deeply hurt by 50 Cent's approach, feeling that the confrontation was unnecessarily harsh at a moment when he was already struggling emotionally. At the same time, industry observers note that 50 Cent has a long history of calling things out publicly and directly. His reputation for straightforward commentary, whether welcomed or not, is well known in the entertainment world. Some people argue that his confrontation with T.I was less about criticizing the man and more about highlighting a broader issue of accountability among celebrity families. They suggest that 50 Cent's words, while painful, may push the Harris family to take meaningful action and avoid further controversy involving their children. As more details come to light, this incident has sparked a wider conversation about parenting in the spotlight. Many celebrities have spoken over the years about the challenges of raising their children while constantly being watched, judged, and sometimes attacked by the public. Children of famous parents often face pressures and expectations that can influence their behavior in unexpected ways. At the same time, critics argue that fame should not shield anyone from consequences when serious actions such as bullying occur. This balance between empathy and accountability is at the center of the ongoing discussion surrounding the Harris family. For now, the public is waiting to hear an official response from T.I. as he processes what happened and navigates the fallout from both the arrest and the confrontation with 50 Cent. What is clear is that this situation has deeply affected him on a personal level, forcing him to confront difficult questions about his role as a father and how best to support his son moving forward. Whether he chooses to address the situation in an interview, a press statement, or through social media remains to be seen. But those close to him believe he will eventually speak out with the honesty and vulnerability he is known for. This story continues to develop, and we will keep you updated as more information becomes available. If you want to stay informed about unfolding events in the entertainment world, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking update. Your engagement helps us bring you accurate and timely reports, and we appreciate you being part of this community. Stay tuned for the latest details as this situation continues to evolve.